Hello and welcome back. My name once again is Celestial C888, and I'd like to take the time to thank anybody who has already liked and subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't, please at this time like, share, subscribe to my channel to help, build the community up. Today we will be using the Mermaid Tarot deck once again. And without further ado, let us begin. All right, Scorpio, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the fourth week of August. That is August 21st through August 27th, 2022. Now, first impressions that I have for you, Scorpio, I definitely feel this week you guys are going to be taking a more reclusive approach. You probably aren't going to be as social as you were before. Previously, because you have the Hermit crab as your first card, even, and the Hermit is definitely one for like solitude, one for reclusiveness. I think for the Scorpio collective, you guys are kind of a little bit burnt out. You don't have your strength as much as you did, because that's your second card. I feel for your reading particularly, you feel like you don't have your strength as much as you used to having, and you kind of feel like, you know what, I just need to take some time away from everybody, I'm just gonna stay at home for a little bit instead of going out. I kind of need to recharge my strength. And again, like I said, the strength card is your second card for the week, Scorpio, and I definitely think that you guys are just like, oh, I am just kind of tired right now. My strength's depleted. Everybody thinks I'm just so full of energy, so ready to go and everything, and because I spent all this time ready to go and to do things, now I kind of just need a break. I kind of need to replenish my strength, because again, you guys also have the Four of Cups in reverse. Now the Four of Cups is definitely a time to quiet your mind. I feel like for a good amount of Scorpios, again, this doesn't have to apply to everybody, it is a general reading, but a good amount of Scorpios this week have definitely just like, I need to quiet my mind. I need to not think about like all of these stressing things. I think you guys have been stressed out by a multitude of things, and now you're just like, instead of going out in the world and having to engage with every single thing, whether it's positive or negative, let me just stay at home this week. I'll work, or you're like, I'll work, I'll go to school if you're a Scorpio who's going to school, I'll do the stuff that I'm responsible for. But like once that day is done, I'm just gonna be at home. I'm just gonna try to relax. I'm just gonna try to gather my thoughts. I'm gonna try to quiet my mind, because I definitely think, especially at night, Scorpio, the night, because I want to say you guys have the moon, and not that there's going to be like, a full moon or anything this week, but I definitely feel like you guys just don't want to, I was like, you guys just want the time, want the peace and quiet and serenity of like, of that feeling of the moon for the week, just so that you can, recharge. Again, I definitely feel I feel kind of tired even as I'm doing this reading. And if that is how you are feeling, Scorpio, then you definitely need that time for solitude. And I think once you guys are out of it, once you've had that moment of just, just being solid, just being by yourself, just being like the Hermit, I think it'll help you. I think it'll help you get out once you have that, you'll be able to get out it. You'll be full of energy again. Some of you might even be able to like commit to ideas that you just haven't been able to commit to, because you've just been so bogged down by other ideas and other things to do. And like, I have to also do this and that. I haven't been able to make a decision about work. I haven't been able to make a decision about whether or not to pursue this person, because I've just been so busy with everything. And I definitely think this week, Scorpio, for those who this reading applies to, taking the time to just, shut everything out and just be on your own for a little bit is definitely going to help you in like, making the decision and like sticking with it and being ready for it. Because you guys, again, you have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is definitely here to help you make the decisions that you need. I also have to warn, because you have the Seven of Wands, you can kind of be careful. You know, you might get irritated with some friends or family who are kind of don't, respect the boundary of you wanting to be isolated a little bit this week. They might try to push you a little bit. That's the general impression that I'm feeling for this card. Just, just be careful not to like cause it. I was like, the thought that came to mind was cause any drama, Scorpio. Don't cause any. Not that I'm saying that you're dramatic people or anything. It's just, some people might not necessarily understand that, you kind of need the alone time right now. You kind of need the peace and quiet. They're kind of being like, really? Because I really wanted to do this with you, Scorpio. And you're kind of just like, no, I really don't want to. And they might kind of push you until you kind of snap at them. Just be careful of not snapping at people. Just be careful of, controlling your emotions a little bit, because other people aren't necessarily going to get it this week, Scorpio, that you need the time to be alone. But like, you need it, because once you've had this moment of being like the hermit, you'll be the Knight of Swords. You'll be ready to do things again. You just need time, Scorpio. That's all. And that's what everybody needs. They just need some time. Sometimes it's like everybody just needs some time at some point in the time. I feel like I'm saying time too much, but that's how I feel with this reading. You just want some time alone to just gather your thoughts, and then once you're done with that, you'll be ready to hang out and socialize and everything again. All right, Scorpio, that is your reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, whatever you need to do to help this channel grow, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.